Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. Mike, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Sohan in at the point guard position. You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
B.A., that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
San Antonio with the ball after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Wembanyama. Buries the jump shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Wade, right now averaging 5.5 a game. The three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And establishing himself as a sneaky good scorer, Dean Wade.
Has that high, quick release on his shot. He's a pretty good ball handler too, B.A., and you have to appreciate the step backs and fadeaways from mid-range.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
On the wing, Mitchell. Last game he had 34 points. Sinks it from distance.
And that's on the D. You gotta make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
Allen against Wembanyama. Shoots over Allen. Wembanyama, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
He buries it from three. Mitchell's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Branham. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
From deep, Mitchell. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Cedi Osman. He's out there with Zach Collins. Doug McDermott out there with Trey Jones. And it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Jones, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Fires the three. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cavaliers. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs, and the other was lottery bound.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Porter Jr. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in for Osman. Here's Okoro. Back to Strus. 4 on the clock. The three doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 6 points for him.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Thompson with a screen. Outside Mitchell from deep. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. So it's San Antonio now. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Outside Wembanyama. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Here's Niang. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now.
Glad you could join us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw no good. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, BA, but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Allen, pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Wade, launches a three, and there's the rejection. Osman on the wing for the lead. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Okoro. No points so far. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
Johnson with a bucket.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Devin Vassell, Wembanyama out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in the point guard to tie it up. No good, a bit long that time.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Mitchell finds Allen. Mitchell on the attack. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
Sohan, pass to Wembanyama, beyond the arc. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Allen outside, down low. Here's Okoro, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Wembanyama. 3D that time from Allen. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio.
First team foul. Spurs substitution, number 14.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Spurs making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9.
2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Graham, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Porter against Graham. Outside Porter. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew.